Assalamu alaikum students. I am your computer teacher and we are going to start chapter number 1, that is fundamentals of computer, and today we are going to cover two topics. You will be able to know about the evolution of computer and the other topic is the introduction of computer. These two topics we will cover today. Today's world is an information rich world and it has become a necessity for everyone to know about computer. A computer is a general purpose programmable machine. Computer is an advanced electronic device that takes raw data as an input from the user and processes under the control of set of instructions that known as program, gives the result and save it out for the future use. It has an ability to store, retrieve, process data. It processes data at very high speed according to the instruction given to it and produce accurate result. The instructions given to the computer to perform a particular task is known as computer program. Then next we have an evolution of computer. Evolution of computer means that how computer evolved from first mechanical device abacus to electromechanical and then to the modern electronic digital computers. Abacus was the earliest calculating device, most probably invented in China. It consists of wooden frame having parallel rods. These rods had a number of wooden beads which could slide freely along the length of rods. While performing calculation, beads were moved up and down with fingers. Abacus was used to perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. It has been used in China and some other Asian countries till the end of 20th century. John Napier, a Scottish mathematician, invented a calculating device called Napier bones in 1614, which consists of a wooden box containing rotating cylinders, each of which add the digit from 0 to 9. It could multiply, divide, and find square roots of numbers by using simple addition and subtraction. His biggest achievement was the invention of logarithm. Then when we move forward, we have another device known as Pascaline calculator or Pascal calculating device. Blaise Pascal, a French mathematician, invented a calculating machine called Pascaline in 1642 when he was only 19 years. Pascaline was rotating wheels. Each wheel had 10 parts having digits 0 to 9. Calculation was performed by the rotation of wheels. When one wheel completes a rotation, the next wheel moves to one digit. It had a number of slots for displaying the result. It could perform addition and subtraction or whole numbers. Next we have difference engine and analytical engine. In 1822, English mathematician Charles Babbage started working on a big calculating machine about the size of a room. He called it difference engine. Babbage worked for many years on this machine, but he could not complete. Later, he came up the idea of the analytical engine. He could not complete it because the technology was not advanced enough, but he laid the foundation stone of modern digital computers. Today's modern digital computers are based on the idea of analytical engine. Charles Babbage is also known as the father of modern digital computer. The next device that after difference engine was the Hollerith desk. In 1890, Herman Hollerith built a tabulating machine called Hollerith desk. The machine was invented to help the census of 1819 in America. Hollerith desk consists of a card reader which sends the holes in the card, a gear-driven mechanism which could count, and a large set of dials indicators to display the result. After building Hollerith desk, Hollerith started a company by the name of the Tabulating Machine Company. Eventually, this company changed its name to International Business Machine. The mechanical device Outright slide rule was developed in 1632. William Outright used the concept of logarithm. The device consists of two movable rulers placed side by side, and these rulers have proportionally marked distance by which operator user or can multiply and divide easily and quickly. You can see the image of the slide rule, and let me tell you one thing just for your knowledge, that the first slide rule that was invented by William Outright was in circular shape. However, the concept behind the invention of the circular slide rule was same as the other slide rule that can be seen in your book or in this presentation. So I have mentioned the image of both these slide rules so that you can have clear knowledge that These two slide rules have the same function, that is based on the concept of logarithm. However, the first slide rule was a circular slide rule that was invented by the William Outwright. Then we have the next scientist known Howard Aiken, who invented a machine that is known as automatic sequence controller calculator, or Mark I. The IBM automatic sequence control calculator called Mark I was invented by the Harvard University staff. Was a general purpose electromechanical computer that was used in the war effort during the last part of the World War. One of the first programs to run on Mark I was initiated on 29 March 1944 by John von Neumann. The Mark I also computed and printed mathematical tables, which had been the initial goal of British inventor Charles Babbage for his analytical engine. So over here also Mark I has also taken little bit concept of Babbage's analytical engine. Then on the next slide you can view the picture of Mark I, how large it was. Mark I could add 3 numbers having 8 digits in 1 second. Mark I was 50 feet long, 8 feet high, and weighed about 5 tons. It used 3000 electric switches. Now at the end of the presentation we have the points to ponder. There are two basic concepts and they both are present in your book. The first one is of cloud computing and the other one is of high performance computing. Cloud computing is used of hardware and software to deliver a service over a network, typically internet. An example of cloud computing provider is Google's Gmail. Gmail user can access files, application and host by the Google via the internet from any device. Then this next concept is of high performance computing. Application of supercomputers to computational problems that are either too large for standard computers or would take too long. A desktop computer generally has a single processing chip commonly called a CPU.